This is Tarik Talk. Your host, Tarik Mendes, takes you on a journey with guests from all around the world. Broadcasting around the world. Around the world. This is Tarik Talk.
All right, edit. All right, guys. Today I'm here at Affordable Art Fair at booth B3 with Tree Gallery with Sherry. Sherry, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Awesome. Thank you so much for being on the podcast today. Can you tell us a little bit about your gallery?
Absolutely. So I started Treat Gallery in 2016. We're a gallery that focuses on art that has affordable price points. So Affordable Art Fair is a good place for us. But I also want to exhibit artists who are new to being artists, and I want to have art that is a great price point and concept for first-time buyers. So most of what I carry is under $1,000. We have some that are a little higher, but the biggest thing with Treat Gallery is that we treat the community with all of our projects, whether that be art fairs, pop-up exhibitions, or online initiatives. We treat the community by donating 15 to sometimes 100% of sales to nonprofits that help others. So for this edition of Affordable Art Fair, we're donating to 3 nonprofits that help preserve, beautify, and better their communities.
Oh, nice. And do you mind sharing your gallery's Instagram, please?
Absolutely. It is just Treat Gallery, and that is spelled TREATGALLERY.
Awesome. Thank you. And then how many artists do you have in the booth right now?
We have 7 artists in the booth, which is a lot. I usually try to keep it between 3 and 4. But as you can see, we have some really small popsicles. We have some 5x7-inch photographs, and they flow pretty well together. Some other dominating things we have, like the huge paintings and some of these silver gelatin prints. It's a different vibe, but I think that they all mesh and complement each other pretty well.
And I have to say, this is beautifully curated. Did you curate the process yourself?
I did. I am such a nerd when it comes to curating everything. I actually will make like a mock-up and I'll share it with everybody, so there's no surprises.
Oh, nice.
When it comes to install day.
And are you the founder of Tree Gallery?
Yes, I'm the founder of it. I do a lot of independent curatorial work, and Treat Gallery is just my side project where we keep it colorful and fun. And
what did it take for you to start your own gallery?
I started small with what I had. I always tell people, Treat Gallery is a financially self-sustaining initiative. I have my personal finances, and then I have Treat Gallery. Yeah. I'm able to take some of the financial risk because a lot of people, they admire our mission and that the number one goal is to help others, and they'll give us a deal in their space at art fairs. There's a lot of business storefronts that will let us do something for free if the space is vacant. I started the gallery because I wanted to build something that was transparent, that helped everybody involved, the buyers, the artists, the community. And I thought, even if something like Treat Gallery is small, we could still inspire others to help in little ways. If we sold nothing at this fair, then nobody would benefit, no nonprofits would benefit. And that wouldn't be fun, but it's just a sliver. Like for this fair, it's just 15%, and it goes a long way, especially with the smaller nonprofits. So I just wanted to build something that was fun and approachable. We offer free portfolio reviews to emerging artists. We're just friendly. Yeah. We want the art world to be more friendly and approachable.
I love that. And do you mind sharing one of the nonprofits that you work with?
We've worked a lot with Wild Bird Fund, which is a nonprofit based here in New York City. A couple editions ago, we donated to nonprofits that helped animals. So Greenpoint Cats, Wild Bird Fund was one of them. Right now, we're donating to 3. One of them is called Merles for Good, which does work in Brooklyn and Manhattan. Wildwood Historical Museum. It's related to this photographer, Matt Mealy here. He'll do these film photographs in Wildwood, and this nonprofit that we're donating a portion to, they help preserve the buildings that may otherwise get demolished and such. And then there's one in Orlando. I think it's called Orlando Trust. It's on the press release. Just like helping keep Orlando beautiful.
Yeah.
Orlando stands for City Beautiful. So we do something different. Sometimes the work on the walls is related to the nonprofit. Other times it's just totally random.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that. I love that like the art has like a message and a cause. And is this your first time participating in the fair?
This is my 8th time at Affordable Art Fair.
You're a pro.
So, yeah.
Love that. And do you have any other projects coming in like at this year or early next year?
We really like doing projects where a lot of people are involved, things that are immersive. One of our really early art fairs in 2019, we had a wall of 100 different artists, and the requirement for the art is that each piece had to be like 90% of a certain color. That's a little confusing to describe just verbally, but I can show a photo. But I like things that are collaborative. I like really established artists. Like we have this artist here named Galina Kurlat. She actually just got some really big recognition today with a photo nonprofit called Photo Lucida. They have a big contest called Critical Mass every year, and she was in the top 250. But then I have, super emerging artists like Matt Laboon, who does these origami geckos from Orlando. This is his second time showing at a fair. He's just been making his paper for a little less than a year now, I believe. People who've never heard of him, but they see what he does and they enjoy it. So
I love that. I love that you said that like the 100 pieces were like in unison together, because sometimes it can be visually like overstimulating. And even this booth, like it's so curated so well, and it's so like nice to the eye. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you for being on the podcast today. Do you mind just sharing your Instagram account with us for those listening?
Absolutely. So it is Treat Gallery, and it is spelled TREAT GALLERY.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sherry. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for listening to Tarik Talk. Follow Tarik Talk on all social media channels and check out the video interviews online. This is Tarik Talk. Your host, Tarik Mendes, takes you on a journey with guests from all around the world. Broadcasting around the world. Around the world. This is Tarik Talk.
Alright guys, today I'm at Affordable Art Fair at booth B2 with Fremen Gallery. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did.
Perfect. Would you mind telling us about this amazing booth that you have here?
Yes, so we represent a few artists here. During this fair, we brought actually 5 artists. We have a female artist. Her name is Mercedes Jelinek. She does works printed on book pages.
Oh, wow.
So it's self-photography. And it's during her stay in Italy where she was teaching herself to speak and read in Italian.
Wow.
So it's about the difficulties of learning the language and actually a culture that you're not used to.
Love that, yeah.
So it's called immersion. So these are self-photographs of herself printed on the book pages of the books she was reading at the time.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then we have an artist. His name is Rob Strati. He created artworks from broken plates. So his wife had been given a china plate from her mother, and she broke it. So they were heartbroken.
Yeah.
So he left it on the drawer, on top of the drawer for months. He didn't know what to do with it. So then he decided to create an artwork from it. So, it's our human nature to glue things back together, to try to fix it, to try to just make it what it was. But it can never be, right?
Yeah.
So his thing is creating something catastrophic, change, something beautiful, and really embracing the unknown.
Yeah.
So you're retelling a different story.
Oh, wow. That's
which is,
so beautiful.
I think, so powerful.
Yeah.
And a metaphor for life, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's American. So this other artist we have, his name is Didier Angel. He's from Belgium. He created artworks it's photography of shipping containers.
Wow.
The largest shipping port in Europe, Antwerp.
Oh, wow.
So these are the actual shipping containers.
That's so cool.
In the city of Antwerp, at the
Wow.
shipping docks.
That's
Aren't
so
they
cool,
beautiful?
yeah.
And then we have this artist, Turkish artist. Her name is Ardan Osman Oglu. She creates artworks from everyday material.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes Post-it notes. where this is glass panels with nail polish.
Oh wow!
So these are nail polish.
That's so creative.
If you walk around, you're almost jumping into the piece, right? It's
that's what
very
caught my eye,
dimensional. Yeah. And then this is my work.
No
I'm
way.
also an artist.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
So this is a collaboration with my niece, Denise Nguyen, and myself. I grew up in Sag Harbor. Do you know it?
Yeah.
In the Hamptons. So this series is the Hamptons series. I had put my mom in Vietnam for her retirement, and I got very sad.
Yeah, of course.
It's far.
Yeah, and it's mommy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so I wanted to channel that energy somewhere. Yeah. And so when I started painting with my niece, it brought me back to more simple time.
Yeah.
You know, my childhood.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Spending times in the summer in the Hamptons. But just like, you know how when you look at a light and you close your eyes and you reopen it up, you get images of just like the bursts of light and the colors. Yeah. This is really what it is.
Wow. Now that you explain that, it makes so much sense. Yeah.
So it's landscape, but it's from my memory.
Yeah.
Bursts of
That's
light
so
and
cool.
color. Yeah.
And how is like your creative process? Like, do ideas come to you right away?
Yes. So like we had a pastels series. We sold 48 pieces in 1 year.
Oh, nice.
So we just started painting a year ago.
Congrats. Wow.
Yes.
That's a nice track record.
So we created like a pastel series, you know, and it just went from there. It evolved. What we were trying to do was capture just, like I said, the essence of it, the Hamptons, the feeling. And then sometimes it would be moody. Like I have pieces that are super moody, you know, depending on our mood.
Yeah, yeah.
So it evolves. It evolves. But right now it's pastel.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
And
do you keep your ideas, like, do you write them down, every idea you have?
So the process is that we sit together, we talk about it, we're trying to see what emotion that we're trying to create, evoke.
Yeah.
And we write it down, and then we draw it out.
Oh, nice.
We draw it out, and then we go through the colors.
Yeah.
And once we have that, then we'll start painting.
Oh,
and we paint in different processes. Like, I'll do the first layer, and then she'll do the second layer.
Yeah.
And we'll be painting 5 pieces at once.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. And do you guys prefer, like, the nighttime or the daytime?
I prefer the daytime.
The daytime?
Like, painting on a Sunday is everything.
Yeah.
It's just so beautiful to wake up, have your coffee, and paint for 12 hours.
Oh, my God.
It's cathartic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
And does she like to paint at night or same thing?
She actually likes to paint at night.
Yeah?
Yeah. But, you know, it works for us.
Yeah.
Because the daytime, I'll paint at the gallery.
Oh, that's so nice.
And then nighttime, she'll come in and paint.
And the gallery's located at Sag Harbor?
No, in Chelsea.
Oh, in Chelsea,
on 23rd and 10th Avenue.
Oh, perfect.
I've had that business since 2007.
Oh, congratulations.
So I was stepping away from the business side, and I wanted to tap into a more creative side.
Yeah, totally.
And this is where I ended up.
Do you mind sharing the Instagram of the gallery, please?
Sure. We're at Fremin Gallery, FREMINGALLERY.
Perfect. Awesome. And congratulations. And also, quick question. How many artists do you have in the booth total?
So we have 5.
5?
5, yes.
Okay. And is this your first time working at the Affordable Art Fair?
No, we've been here 15 years.
Oh, congratulations.
We do a lot of art fairs around the world.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you have any tips for like a future gallery that's coming to the Affordable Art Fair?
That's a very interesting question.
Yes.
I have many tips. So I'm trying to think of the best thing. As a young gallerist, I think you just have to go for it.
Go for it?
Yeah, go for it. And I think
the
not to bring too many artists.
Yeah.
Like, fine-tune it and go with your gut.
Yeah,
go with
love
your
that.
gut.
Love that. Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
I cannot wait to see how well this booth does. I'm pretty sure it will. Thank you again for being on the podcast. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you for listening to Tarik Talk. Follow Tarik Talk on all social media channels and check out the video interviews online. This is Tarik Talk. Your host, Tarik Mendes, takes you on a journey with guests from all around the world. Broadcasting around the world. Around the world. This is Tarik Talk.
Alright guys, today I'm at Affordable Art Fair at booth D1 with Albert. Albert, how are you?
Fantastic, so nice to see you.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Can you tell us the gallery's Instagram?
Yes, it is Michel Mario Gallery.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So everybody listening, please follow. Can you tell me a little bit about how many artists you have in the booth right now?
Today we have 4 different artists from one from Chicago, the other one from Lisbon, Portugal, one from Paris, another one from Paris.
Oh, nice.
And that's it for the artists.
Is this your first time at the Affordable Art Fair?
No, we are doing the Affordable Art Fair since 2009.
Oh my goodness.
It's one of our favorite fairs. It's
wow.
wonderful to be able to meet collectors and
that's so
and
cool.
interior designer and every
so cool.
lover of art.
I love that. And are you the one that curated all the paintings together?
Yes, I'm in charge.
Oh, this is beautifully
we
beautifully
try
done.
to have the artists who are pretty unique by their skill, something you will not see, at each corner, and to the best price we can do.
Awesome. And do you sell the work internationally? Do you do shipping?
Yes. We have we are located in Bellport on Long Island since we used to be in Soho for 16 years, and we have a gallery in Paris too with the same.
Oh wow, that's so cool. And how long have you, are you the founder of the gallery?
No, the founder was my wife, Michelle.
Oh, nice.
Michelle Mario. Unfortunately, she passed away 3 years ago, and I decided to carry on the legacy because it was such a beautiful work with all the energy she put to assemble this artist and these collectors and these interior designers that I decided to
Was she an artist
continue.
as well?
She was a pianist.
Oh wow,
Very good
that's
pianist,
so cool. That's amazing. So you said you were in Soho for 16 years?
Yes, we were on Grant and Lafayette, on Lafayette Street.
Oh, nice.
It was a lot of fun.
A question that the listeners love, it's how was it for you guys, opening your own business? Do you have any advice for future people?
We opened our business because we had so many friends, artists, that first we exhibit on our loft, just for the fun, and after it was so many people coming that we decided to continue, and so if you want to do something and you are dreaming to do it,
just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. And have you always had a big love for art?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm a photographer since I'm 16.
Oh, nice.
I used to do a lot of commercial, advertising and fashion until 2001. And after the September 11, all the business was down, and somebody fell in love with my personal pictures.
Oh wow!
And asked me to exhibit, and so
Oh wow, that's so cool.
You can do so many things if you are dreaming to do it.
So when you go to art fairs and when you go to museums, are you always thinking, since you take photography, are you always taking pictures of everything, or can you relax and enjoy the art?
I try to enjoy it and to see which one is attracting me or repulsing me too, because if something gives you emotion, bad or good, it means it's touching you. So I try to understand why it's touching me. If it's not touching me, it's not touching me. I have no problem for that.
Oh wow! And do you still find yourself taking pictures for fun, or?
Since 2 years I'm taking care of the gallery, I don't have the
time
for that. Because I was part of the gallery, I was one of the artists of the gallery. But I will go back to my first love soon.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. And have you ever always just done photography, or have you done other work like painting, sculpture, photography? Nice. I love that. And do you have any other fairs or shows coming up at the end, this year or
we just
next
did
year?
Art on Paper.
Okay.
But we will not go to Miami this year.
For the Art Basel?
Yeah, because we just opened the gallery in Paris, so we are more concentrated to expand the collector on this side, and we'll see maybe for next year.
Oh, that makes sense. All right, perfect. Thank you so much for being on the podcast. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much for stopping my office.
I don't know how to say enchanté.
Enchanté. À très bientôt. Merci. And stop by to visit Michel Mario.
Oh, okay. So hopefully the next time we see each other, hopefully I'll be speaking French by then. Okay. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
I will see you before.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to Tarik Talk. Follow Tarik Talk on all social media channels and check out the video interviews online.